What's up, party people? It's your boy Brian. I'm in a bit of a somber mood right now because I just watched ANORA, and it's a hard world out there, man. It's a hard world for all of us, and we really should take comfort in each other, which I think is maybe one of the messages of that film. I don't know. I'm not that smart. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to the good people at Bleecker Trading on Christopher Street, Christopher and Bleecker. I've been buying a lot of these packs there, and just really terrific people. I can't recommend it highly enough. Good, just a nice place. Good scene. If you're in the West Village, go down there. You won't regret it. Anyway, I got this pack of Leaf Studio. What is this, 92? From them today. And they were really high on it. They said that they really liked the artistic quality of the cards. I've never opened one before, so let's see what we got. We got David Justice, who I believe was the MVP of the 1995 World Series. He was not the MVP of being married to Halle Berry, though. Do you remember the time that he got served with divorce papers while he was walking off, walking off the field back to the dugout? That's rough, man. It's a hard world out there. It's a hard world out there, even if you're the MVP of the 1995 series. Doug DeScenzo. Speaking of hard world, that divorce from Tawny was rough, man. And now Tawny's dead. Kirk McCaskill. I vaguely remember him as a pitcher for the White Sox. Hall of Famer Mike Mussina took first 26 outs of a perfect game. 26 outs, and went 0-2 on the 27th batter, who was Carl Everett, and he lines a single into center field. Hard world. Hard-hitting Mark Whitten. It's a hard-hitting world. Eddie Taubensee. I always like that name. That's a good name. It's not really a good haircut. He kind of looks like William Zabka. Sweet Lou Whitaker of the Detroit Tigers, who should be in the Hall of Fame but is not. Like, why is Alan Trammell in but he isn't? No fairness. No fairness here. Steve Avery was ace quality pitcher. Look at his numbers. Early in his career, he was right up there with Glavine and Smoltz. Then he got injured and gone. Jim Abbott, living proof that you can overcome difficulty. There's nothing that you can't overcome. Take solace from Jim Abbott. Andre Dawson, another success story. He, the owners colluded against him. He basically presented a blank contract to the Chicago Cubs. Said, pay me anything you want. And he went out there and he won the 1987 National League MVP award. You can overcome anything. George Bell, 1987 American League MVP. We've got both 87 MVPs here. Both from Chicago, although Bell won it for the Blue Jays. And then he was traded for Sammy Sosa and his career fell apart. But you know what? Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the good things. Good night.